Across the world, ordinary people have unearthed things that left scientists stunned. These strange finds challenge everything we know about history and evolution. Let's look at the most mysterious objects ever discovered underground. 1. The mystery in Argentina. A landowner in Argentina was walking through his fields one morning. Suddenly, he noticed a large, round object buried in the soil. At first, he thought it was a dinosaur egg. But when he looked closer, he realized it was something different. Curious, he began to dig around it. The strange object was about 3 feet deep. After several hours of digging, he pulled out a huge round shell. When scientists arrived, they were completely surprised. It wasn't a dinosaur egg at all. It was part of the shell of an ancient creature called a glyptodon. This animal lived about 10,000 years ago. It looked like a giant armadillo, but much larger. The shell alone weighed nearly 10,000 kilograms. Imagine how big the whole creature must have been. Even after thousands of years, the shell was still hard and perfectly preserved. Scientists were amazed to see such a strong and intact fossil. This discovery proved that massive creatures once roamed South America. Their fossils remind us how incredible life was on Earth thousands of years ago. 2. The marble coffin of Siberia. In 1972, miners were working deep inside a mine in Siberia. They were digging about 72 meters below the ground. Suddenly, their tools struck something very hard. It was a marble coffin tightly stuck inside the earth. It took hours of hard work to pull it out. When they finally opened the coffin, they couldn't believe their eyes. Inside was the perfectly preserved body of a young woman. Her face looked fresh, her skin smooth, and her hair shiny. It appeared as if she had just fallen asleep. The coffin was filled with a strange pink liquid. Her body was floating inside that liquid. When workers removed the body, it started to decompose immediately. The authorities were informed at once. The coffin was taken by helicopter to a scientific lab. Scientists tested the pink liquid and found it had special chemical properties. They said it could preserve a body for hundreds, maybe thousands, of years. Modern science still can't create such a liquid today. Many experts believe that the people of that time had advanced knowledge. Knowledge that may have been lost with time. This mysterious coffin remains one of the strangest discoveries in history. 3. The Michigan farmer and the ancient skull. In Michigan, a farmer named James Bristle was plowing his soybean field. Suddenly, his equipment hit something heavy underground. He stopped the tractor and began digging carefully. Soon, he saw a massive skull emerging from the dirt. He realized it wasn't a rock at all. He immediately contacted the local authorities. Experts from the University of Michigan arrived to investigate. After hours of digging, they uncovered a full skull of a woolly mammoth. This giant animal lived about 15,000 years ago. It looked like a huge elephant covered in thick fur. These creatures survived in freezing Ice Age climates. Ancient humans once hunted them and used their tusks as weapons. But as the planet warmed, their species slowly disappeared. The discovery gave scientists valuable clues about life during the Ice Age. James Bristle's simple farming day turned into a moment of world history. 4. The giant human remains in India. In the mountains of India, archaeologists made a shocking discovery. They found the remains of a human body of unusual size. It was several times larger than an ordinary person. The bones were huge, and the skeleton was nearly 20 feet tall. This discovery reignited debates about the existence of ancient giants. Some scientists believe that early humans may have been taller and stronger. Over thousands of years, our size gradually decreased due to evolution. This mysterious skeleton still puzzles researchers today. 5. The whales of the Atacama Desert. During the construction of a highway in Chile's Atacama Desert, workers made an incredible find. At a height of 120 feet above sea level, they discovered 75 giant whale skeletons. The workers were confused. How could whale bones be found in the middle of a dry desert? Scientists were called to study the site. After research, they found that the remains were 2 to 7 million years old. Millions of years ago, that desert was actually part of the ocean shore. Experts believe the whales may have died together in a massive event. It could have been a powerful tsunami or a toxic algae bloom. Over time, the sea dried up, and the land rose high above sea level. What was once the ocean floor is now one of the driest deserts on Earth. Still, no one knows exactly how so many whales died in the same place. Globe. Final thoughts. From the plains of Argentina to the deserts of Chile, the Earth hides endless secrets. Every year, new discoveries remind us how little we know about our planet. Each object buried in the ground tells a story of time, life, and mystery. So next time you walk across a field, remember this: there might be something ancient lying just beneath your feet. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next amazing journey through the mysteries of the world.